Hi everybody, it's me, Bridget. So, most of you guys know I'm a photography student. Yay! I attend the Academy Art University and I'm majoring in photography. Great. So, why photography? To be honest with you, this actually was not my first, career base. I wanted to be an illustrator, but one of my teachers in high school got me into photography. He literally just gave me a camera and was like, go shoot. And I was like, okay. And doing what he said, I went down to Selma, Alabama, and I got a chance to go shoot some stuff for an anniversary for, Bloody Sunday. So doing that, I brought all my pictures back to my teacher and he was like, thanks. And I was like, what? Not realizing that my teacher actually put my pictures into the 4-H club photography competition, and then he came back the next week was like, Bridget, you're in the runner-up. And I was like, runner-up for what? And he was like, oh, I put your pictures in a competition. And I was like, what? So in doing so, kind of gave me the passion of doing photography. So I realized that, I actually have an eye for this sort of thing. I'm a beginner, but I'm a good beginner. Yeah. So my teacher was real nice about it. He actually ended up putting me in the competition like for my junior year and then again in my senior year. And I realized that this was actually something that I wanted to do. So I realized that, okay, this is actually where it's at. I'm down. Let's get started. So, next thing, what type of photography? So, I love to travel. No ifs, buts about it. I want to travel everywhere. And I got a chance to actually go to China. And in doing so, I didn't have a DSLR camera, but I had a point-and-shoot camera from Nikon. And with that point-and-shoot camera, I took a lot of great pictures and a lot of great street photography pictures. And yeah, it was basically travel pictures as well because of the fact that I traveled across the country. I was taking pictures of different cultures, and I was like, yeah, this is where it's at. I want to travel with my photography. So right now, the only equipment that I have is my Nikon D5500. I only have the lenses of 55 millimeter and 70 to 300 millimeter lenses. So yeah, they ain't about nothing, but don't worry about it. I also have a Manfrotto. Did I say that right? I have one of those tripods. I also have a ring light. I have some reflectors that I use when I'm taking pictures and portraits of people, and I use Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop to do all my editing. I'm not 100% with Photoshop yet, but I will be. So that's just a little bit about where I'm going, what I'm finna do, and what I'm getting started with.